Albert the Great, one of the most renowned scholars of the Middle Ages, was not only a philosopher but also a naturalist, theologian, and a magician. His contributions to various fields of knowledge had a profound impact on the development of science and culture in Europe, earning him the title of Teacher of the Catholic Church. One of the most intriguing aspects of Albert the Great's life is his fascination with magic, occultism, and a love for predictions. He believed that magic was more than just mystical practices and could be used to foresee the future. Interestingly, unlike the cryptic quatrains of the famous Nostradamus, the teacher's prophecies are more specific and accurate. Many, according to researchers, relate to our time. Scientist and magician. A Renaissance man, a term often used for individuals excelling in everything they undertake. This description fits Albert von Bollstadt perfectly. Born into an aristocratic family with immense wealth, he could have chosen a life of leisure. Instead, Albert delved into science, interpreting Aristotle's philosophical works. His interests spanned physics, alchemy, geography, and occultism. Rumors circulated about his ability to turn mercury into gold and create golems, artificial anthropomorphic beings. Albert the Great left behind an extensive collection of writings on various sciences, becoming a textbook for scholars in medieval Europe. However, our focus lies more on the prophecies of the renowned scientist, theologian, and philosopher documented in the book Oracles. Fulfilled predictions. Albert the Great possessed a tremendous prophetic gift, allowing him to glimpse into the distant future beyond 1,000 years from November 15, 1280. Why this particular date? The mystic suggested keeping a record of coming events from the moment of his departure from life, which occurred on the specified date. What has already come true from Albert the Great's predictions? For instance, the discovery and exploration of the American continent. Among the future events is the discovery of a vast shore at a great distance from the Pillars of Hercules. These lands will be settled by a northern people, making them a great Christian nation, predicted the famous scholar. Researchers believe this prophecy refers to the USA, which indeed became one of the world's largest and most powerful nations. Despite modern trends, America remains a profoundly religious country with strong Christian traditions. Another prophecy pertains to Germany. It will stand on the brink of victory 3 times over a span equal to 7 centuries. 3 times it will almost succeed in conquering the world, the prophet believed. And again, 100% accuracy. Initially, the Habsburgs managed to subdue almost the entire Europe under the Holy Roman Empire's protection. Then, at the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries, Germany sought to solidify European leadership. By the mid-20th century, Germans aimed at world domination, resulting in the Second World War. What awaits us? Many of Albert the Great's prophecies have already materialized. Therefore, the likelihood of his remaining predictions coming true is considerable. In his book Oracles, the philosopher and theologian vividly described humanity. After 7-8 centuries following Albert the Great's death, people will conquer the moon and Mars. Humanity will not stop there. There will be flights to other celestial bodies and even to other worlds, envisioned the philosopher. As we know, humans landed on the moon in 1969, almost 700 years after the scholar's death. Following this logic, the conquest of Mars is expected in a couple of decades. Indeed, there are colonization programs for the Red Planet currently underway. A millennium after Albert the Great's death, angels will descend from heaven, as in the times preceding the flood, warned a Christian mystic in his prophecies. After simple calculations, it becomes clear that this event should occur in the distant year 2280. But who will these angels be? Albert the Great, being deeply religious, clearly meant divine beings. However, their description in the book Oracles more closely resembles extraterrestrials. The Earth will be divided into 3 enormous states. They will argue and feud, and only the Almighty will be able to calm them. The confrontation will end after a great island rises from the depths beyond the Pillars of Hercules. According to researchers, this prophecy refers to a geopolitical conflict between superpowers, the USA, Russia, and China. Albert the Great foresaw this confrontation and believed that peace was only possible through turning to God and the great island is likely Atlantis, eagerly awaited by ancient Greeks and Egyptians. What do you think about that? Share your opinion in the comments and be sure to watch the video linked to now.